Thank you for joining us today and welcome to this session. Let me quickly introduce you to Fintel, an AuthBridge brand. We have been into an existence since last 15 years and we serve various customers in various industries. We have been primarily serving the clients across all the industry which is predominant in the market. Our focus is on the financial services, e-commerce, logistics, IT, ITES, healthcare, and many more. Today, we serve 1,500 clients across India, and we are also providing services across globe. We have already got so many brands, big brands with us, and we have got 11 unicorns working with us. Okay, before we move forward, let me quickly introduce myself. I am Pratyush. I am the Chief Business Officer for AuthBridge. I have been into the financial services for the last 21 years. I have worked with various banking and financial services. Some of the companies I have worked with: ICICI Bank, Bajaj Finance, GE Capital, Hero FinCorp. I've also got an opportunity to work on the data and information company. So I was a part of Experian India. Now working on both the sides of the table, which is on the lending side and also on the service provider side, I realized that there are challenges, and the challenges are with the 4 C's in the financial services: credit, convenience, compliance, and cost. Every lending organization is looking to provide credit to the unbanked population. They also want to make sure that the customer convenience is there. There is also a requirement of having compliant process because there are regulators, they are the regulated entities. And obviously there is always a pressure on the cost optimization. So how do we find the solution? We realize that the solution is in technology. If the technology comes into the play and plays a pivot role, it actually helps you providing the credit for the unbanked customers. It actually helps you in providing a seamless customer journey. And it also makes sure that you are compliant because there are necessary and appropriate controls which can be put. And obviously, once you are providing these, once you're using these technology, you are also able to save costs because there's a lot of manual intervention which can be avoided. So hence Fintel was launched. Fintel came into existence with the technology service provider, and we are providing technology to make sure that various kinds of data is being accessed, various customer journeys are created, and then there is a one-stop solution where you can integrate it quite easily. So if you look at the challenges, how are we solving the challenge? The problem is on one side, you need a various kinds of a data access, you need a various platforms to have a various customer journeys. And the third part is that you have to also ensure that there is a cost optimize. So Fintel comes up with an integrated platform where you can take this as a one-stop solution, and we are enabling technology. We are enabling technology for alternate data access. There is a plug and play model. We are also ensuring that there is a seamless customer journey which can plug and play with any kind of a customer journey. There is also, because this is provided as a pay per use model, so there is also a cost rationalization. So that is the play which we are doing in terms of the financial services. We have been fortunate enough to work with some of your ecosystem partners and some of the customers like yours, where we have been able to communicate it more effectively and help you grow your business in terms of providing the seamless, providing the technology which has provided the seamless journeys, which has also given you an access to the multiple data points as a one-stop solutions. Now, some of the platforms, technology platforms, which we are bringing to the financial services as given on this slide. So TruthScreen is an API gateway which provides multiple APIs. We have got almost 120 plus various APIs and the microservices. This is a real-time individual and business verifications. One can just simply plug and play and then start accessing those information. This is built on the robotic automation process. Another platform is Digital Footprints. Digital Footprints is providing the verification of customers as well as the assets almost at the real time. So today, in today's world, you are looking at that when you can't reach out to the customer, it is very important to still continue with the compliant process, ensuring that there are no fraud, ensuring that there are appropriate risk controls, and hence you need some solutions to the technology which can help you verifying the truth digitally. And digital footprints come into the place, and it helps you to provide similar solutions where you can actually do the verification of the customer as well as the assets. Vault. It's a repository. Again, it's a repository of the litigation data. What one can do is that when you are trying to avoid the fraud from the financial services, you need to ensure that your customers, your corporates are not the part of any kind of a litigation. And this is again a data repository where the technology has been used to ensure that appropriate search engine works in the background and there is a real-time data access for the litigation records. CorpVeda is again one of the platform which provides you the business information for all the corporate. This is a quite comprehensive report which provides the information about the company, which provides the information about company financials. It provides the web searches. It provides the other fraud aspects and a lot of many more things. The another problem which financial industry is looking at is how do we ensure that there are appropriate platforms or the technology solutions which can avoid the post-approval process. While everything can be automated, everything can be seamless with the help of technology. However, when it comes to a matter of agreement, it is always required a physical interaction with the customers. It also requires a various kinds of documents to be signed, and a wet signature is a need. So our platform SignDrive provides you a digital documentation workflow and also electronic signature facility, which can be optimized, which can be plug and play in any kind of a customer journey, whether it is a retail customer, whether it is a corporate customer, whether it is a housing customer, and so on. Last but not the least, I think the most important thing for all the regulated entities are to make sure there is a KYC and the KYC process is compliant as per the regulators. We provide the technology, which is an integrated platform where one can do all kind of a KYC. And that KYC is whether it is a CKYC, whether it is a digital KYC, whether it is an offline KYC or a video KYC. And this process is completely put in place with the appropriate process as regulated by the PMLA guideline and also with putting a lot of controls. So let's look at what kind of a problem we are trying to solve at the industry level. Today, when we are looking at in a post-pandemic situation, when we are looking at our customers, all the banking services are trying to find out what are the needs of our customers. How can we take the appropriate product at the right time to the customers? So that's the one problem. The another problem is that financial inclusion is a big issue in India. And we all know that everybody is trying to get more and more information about the customer so that they can underwrite it appropriately. Alternate data analytics is one of the big asks in today's world. How do you solve for this alternate data? There are multiple data which is available on the digital platform. It is available on a various data points, but how can one get those information to really find an opportunity which is untapped? Fintel comes with a platform which is a truth screen, which is an API gateway where you have multiple APIs and it is connecting to the various data points. These data points are available in a marketplace. These data points are available digitally, various places. And there are a lot of agencies, approved agencies, where you have to you can go and connect with those platforms to access those data. The challenge is that dealing with multiple partners. The challenge is that in huge investment. Fintel is bringing a technology platform where you can just plug and play and you start accessing data whichever is required for your underwriting processes. This clearly helps three ways. This is the building blocks for embedded finance. This provides a complete automation. And this also helps you underwriting a customer where you don't have a traditional data available. Or even for the traditional data availability, you can get to know more insight about the customers. So this is the next gen alternate data platform to enable risk evaluation for all kind of an underwriting in financial institutions. One of the things which is very, very prominent in current world post-pandemic situation is that how do you go and verify things digitally? One of the big issue in Indian banking industry is that we still have a manual way of going and verifying the customers. We still have a manual way of going and verifying the assets. Digital verification is a platform which actually establishes truth digitally. And what we do is that we provide a digital platform which can actually work in three aspects. It verifies the customers digitally. It verifies the assets digitally. It can also be used for the early warning signal. This is again a plug and play model for all the lending organizations. And in fact, in the insurance space, you want to digitally verify the claim management. We provide this platform which can actually integrate with any kind of a customer journey or any kind of an underwriting process to complete that end-to-end digitized journey. Another challenge, I spoke about it, when one has to complete this agreement process and the wet signature. And this is a big problem in the lending organizations. Everybody wants to go towards the paperless, but how do we go towards the paperless? Because that's again another challenge, that integrating with multiple parties, making sure that there is a development, there is a platform on which you are investing. Fintel brings you the cloud-based solutions where you can actually create a various workflow for the agreement process. We provide multiple ways of signing the agreement. You have 3 types of signature which you can take, whether it is a gesture-based signature, Aadhaar-based e-sign, or probably the digital signature. But this helps you to seamlessly make sure that your entire process of onboarding, underwriting, and execution is end-to-end digital, and there is no friction. So our platform provides SignDrive, which provides you this workflow and the ways to sign the documents. Last but not the least, one of our platform where we have invested and make sure that this is available as a plug and play model is you have a various different customer journey. KYC completion, KYC compliance is one of the big requirements because all of you are the regulated entities. How you can do the KYC and at the same time you can avoid fraud and manage risk. What you need to do is that use our platform and evaluate it, because for a different journey, if the customer is available as a part of central KYC, you can complete the CKYC, then the digital KYC, then the video KYC, and an offline KYC. In a same journey in an integrated platform, one can really figure it out which KYC is working for those kind of a customers, and you can do it almost at the real time. We have been very fortunate enough to work with various large banks, NBFCs, and fintech players, and we have been able to successfully help them to seamlessly make sure their customer journey, redefine their customer journeys. This has helped them to increase their faster time to the market. This has improved the turnaround time drastically. This has also helped them to reduce the OpEx. One of the key advantage for us is that you have a standardized integration practices and you have a very simple and easy way of accessing our platform. So once again, thank you so much for your attention today. Please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. We keep on sending our regular updates there. Our contact details are given on the slide. You can reach out to us individually as well. And we would love to talk more about Fintel and what we do in the technology as a service. Thank you so much once again. Have a great day.